usually do this on, what days do I usually do this? I typically do fragrance rankings on Thursdays, or I do Wordle TikTok lives on Thursdays. But I got an early start, like at 5 p.m. I hit my 3-mile run, and I said, you know what? I'm going to try to do a little bit more today than I normally do. So I stuck with lives instead of doing content. So hopefully we'll see if this pans out. But if you have a fragrance question or something you want me to get my thoughts on as a fragrance review, fragrance request, otherwise I'm going to reset this ranking chart and just start going at it from the beginning. Let's reset this. So let's rank some fragrances. I think it's fairly priced. I think it's pushing and nudging overpriced, but it's still worth it in my book. For the compliments, the almond, the scent. Most of the darker resinous replicas, to me, are going to be in the superior or worth it range. So if you're in colder climates, I think you'll probably lean towards By the Fireplace more. If you're in more warmer climates that still has a diverse seasonal change, then I would probably say Jazz Club. Jazz Club is awesome. Cali Eden, that one's good. I think it leans it's pretty versatile, but I would probably say wait for a sale. To me, I liked it, but I don't think that cleanliness, that conditioner smell is what I would usually... I wouldn't normally pitch that or put it in a worth it for me. It is clean, so I think some people will still love it. Jonathan asks, what's the best spice bomb? For me, I would say Spice Bomb Extreme. So one of the more popular ones, vanilla is an extremely popular scent profile. Parfums de Marly gets a ton of love on Perfume Talk. So this is more of a vanilla, sweeter spice bomb, probably more modern, I think, when in terms of what people tend to enjoy in fragrances. So Spice Bomb Extreme is the better version of the spice bombs. Great question. Dior Sauvage Elixir, worth it, but just know that you may have to test it a few different times. Sauvage Elixir, I would put in A category, worth it. I sampled it. Elixir, let's see if it's on here. I sampled it at Ulta, and my immediate sniff reaction was unpleasant. It's kind of sharp. I don't know if it was tart or musty, but after the 5 to 10 minute mark, it's a really amazing scent. So more of a winter climate scent, but Sauvage Elixir is where I would put it in A. But definitely sample it a few times, because that first few seconds or the first few minutes of the fragrance, you may not like it. This website is tiermaker.com. Next question is Valentino. I like it. Where I would put it, I don't think it's on this list, but Valentino Born Aroma, I haven't tried the new ones. I would put it in A, worth it. Next question, best citrus perfume. I like to lean more clean citrus, so I usually go towards, where is the citrus at? Here you go. I would give this one a superior or worth it. It is such a clean, classic smell. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. Versace Dylan Blue, I like it. Most people would put it here. I put it here just because it's been around for a while. You want the best price. So all the prices you'll find at retailers like Sephora or Ulta, I think, are a bit bloated. Great scent, but I would probably say find it at a retailer, a discount retailer. Lionel 231, I'm going to say hello. How you doing, man? Dolce & Gabbana The One. I am a fan of the Dolce & Gabbana One and the different one flankers. I would say this is really good. I mean, the uniformity of all these is just going to be the vanilla in it, and maybe there's like a little bit of peach, slightly powderiness. But I still stand the original Dolce & Gabbana The One. This is the classic one that you may remember as Scarlett Johansson as the face of Dolce & Gabbana for like several years as both the campaign model and the spokesperson. Huge fan of the scent still. I mean, you could probably get it for like $30. I even put it sometimes at the superior category. Somebody says Angel. Great scent. It's classic. It's been around for a while. I would probably say travel size it. Here's the reason why. Like, typically when you get a ton of sweet fragrances, you also have a lot of patchouli. Majority of the time, perfumers or brands tend to balance out high sweetness with patchouli. Not everybody likes it. It's a great scent, though I would probably say travel size it or sample it. Versace Bright Crystal. Here we go. Wait for a sale. So Versace Bright Crystal is a good scent. It is a popular scent profile, like a rosy sweet fragrance. Versace Bright Crystal. My wife got it for Christmas this year. So floral, sweet, fresh. I think the best value you may find it, like if you're looking for it, I think it'll be more worth it if you get like a bundle set. Typically around Christmas time, you'll see a ton of bundle sets. But between Floral Fresh Aquatics, I mean, what's another one? Like Chloe or Chanel has a similar scent profile on one of their fragrances. It's similar to, let's see what they recommend. Doesn't show on here. It's definitely not like Bombshell. Valentino Born in Roma, I would rank an A. Gucci Pour Homme 2. Gucci Pour Homme 2 would be up here. I mean, superior. It's a classic scent profile. Believe that was a strong iris. Sauvage. Scent. Performance. I love it. As far as popularity and price, that's where I would kind of like bring it down. So I'd say wait for a sale for Sauvage. Versace Arrows Classic. It's getting to be around that springtime, so I bump it up a little bit higher in my rankings. So it is a very minty, fresh vanilla. It gets associated a lot with loud, clubbing fragrances. Eau de toilette is sufficient, but like if you were to ask me in confidence what I think, it is worth it, but I say travel size it. I don't think you need a full bottle of Versace Arrows. Daisy Love. I'm a huge fan of the Daisy fragrances once they go into the sweeter scent profile. The fresh, they tend to be a little bit more fabric softener, detergent smelling. Let's go Daisy Love and look at the... Yeah, so fruity, I'm a huge fan of on the terms of how Daisy, Marc Jacobs produces some of these lines. Yeah, if you're going with Daisy, which is my favorite? Daisy Love. Oh So Sweet. But that's not as versatile as the other one. Vanilla Woods 7 Virtues. Great question. It's on here somewhere. I'm just going to throw stuff up there. A huge fan of Carolyn Herrera's Good Girl. Somebody asked about Alien Goddess. Oh, definitely not S, but it is really good. 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. I think it's great. Katya, thank you so much for that gift. I appreciate it. Burberry Her. It is a good scent. It leans kind of sweet tartish. Nerds maybe a little bit. But it's really good. I would say wait for a sale. It's been around for a while, so you should be able to get really good prices from retailers. Mesa Margiela Bubble Bath, I have not tried, but from what I hear, it smells like a bubble bath. I would probably put that, like if I was to think of what that smells like, I would say find a good value, or just get the travel size. The travel size is still really good. My Way, I like. My Way Intense, I like more. A richer tuberose, My Way Intense. For those that haven't seen it, white floral, tuberose, a very classy citrus scent. I think this one has a deeper vanilla. Invictus, Paco Rabanne's Invictus, I really enjoy. I would put that at B. It's still an amazing scent. It leans a little bit on the sweeter side for some of the people who like fresh fragrances, fresh and aquatic fragrances. Light Blue Intense, I already have it ranked pretty high. A tier. Y by YSL, I give it an A. It's worth it. Dior Poison. Nowadays, I put Dior Poison in the B category for wait for the sale. If you've never smelled it, definitely sample it. A lot of the feedback I get about Dior's Poison is that it tends to smell a little Play-Doh-ish, and I think that's how the vanilla and almond and maybe how some of the bitter notes in there play out. But yeah, definitely sample it. Eilish Perfume, I would say it's worth it. I think it was rating like 42, but it's worth it if you're okay with a lighter scent. It doesn't project, but it does last. So smaller scent bubble, and maybe performs a little bit better in the summertime, but during the wintertime, it's not going to get a ton of projection. Okie dokie. Tobacco Vanille, superior. Tom Ford, Tobacco Vanille, great timing. I just put that at the very top. JHAG, Musk Invisible. We will put this here only because I do have other preferred ones from JHAG. So Vanilla Vibes, Pear Ink, which is the one that smells like powdery vanilla or powdery sweets. If you ever thought you hated powdery scents, try JHAG's because it is one of the ones that will convert someone who hates powdery scents. It is unique. It is sweet. And it is probably one of my favorites along with the original JHAG. Love Don't Be Shy. Great scent. I would say, let's assume this is Love Don't Be Shy right here. Yeah, Love Don't Be Shy. Kilian's already producing a lot more of the travel size fragrances at Sephora and Ulta. Just get a travel size. It's a really good scent profile. There's 3 marshmallow scents that I think are like in that high tiers. There's Parfums de Marly Oriana, Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy, and Guimauve de Noël by Parlement de Parfum. Guimauve de Noël. This one you might be able to get for like 130 or 140. Similar, leans more orange blossom, but if you like Love Don't Be Shy and you think, wow, this smells too much like Fruit Loops. If you smell Love Don't Be Shy and you think, wow, this smells too much like Cheerios or things that are magically delicious, this one may be a little bit better. That one I would definitely put in A category. La Vie Est Belle. I would put it in A. I'll go ahead and give the Black Opium fans the Black Opium ranking. Oh man, why do I like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry? It doesn't last that long. Nautica Voyage, cool kid. Yeah, I like Nautica Voyage. You don't really have to wait for a sale. It's a great price already. If you want to upgrade Nautica Voyage, which I would recommend, I would say try to shoot for a Zaro Chrome. It's a bit more synthetic, but in a good way. And you probably get a little bit better performance. Okay. We're going here. We do like Kayali's Vanilla. Baccarat Rouge 540. It's a really good scent profile, but everybody is just saying that save your money, get Zara's Red Temptation for her, which is a very similar impression. Or get a decant of Baccarat Rouge 540. Everybody has a different experience, and I felt like I did the same thing. Like on skin, BK 540 tends to release those diffused woodier notes and ambery notes, but if we just spray it on like a long sleeve shirt, for me it does overlap a lot more with Cloud. Gucci Flora I have on here. Cloud by Ariana Grande, I would say it's worth it. It's still a really good price, and you can get like crazy discounts. Rosie by Rosie Jane. This one, where would I rate this? I have the Discovery set for Rosie Jane, and I owe Rosie Jane a review, because usually I try to be really polite with some of the people that send me PR. This one I liked. I think I liked, is it Jake or Jane? I like Jane more, which is the fig one. They're very light, so I would say B. Nest Golden Nectar, Katia Rangal. What's the price for Golden Nectar? It's not a wow fragrance. It's really good. It doesn't project. It didn't last too long. Like, it's good. Yeah, I would say I'd put it in the B category. Nest Golden Nectar, I'd put it in the B category. Toca Juliet. If you've never tried Toca, I recommend getting a Discovery set, since they do have that Sephora sale. Let's look at Toca Juliet. I included your exclamation points. YSL Libre, I love Libre Intense more. If you are looking for something that's a bit more versatile, for like you want something to wear for daytime office and can use for nighttime, I would go with the original. If you're looking for something that's more date night winter season, Libre Intense. Toca Julieta, I would put this one A. I think they are a bit overpriced. Let's see, what do they sell for on here? 73? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So, B pushing A. Claude Marsal, I don't know that one. C, I like a lot. It's not a love. It would be a very low ranking A, in my opinion. YSLY, love. Ruby Orchid, Sauvage. It's good. It's just, no, I wouldn't pay full price for it. Miss Dior's Blooming Bouquet. Do I still have it on here? I don't see it. Okay, so let's look at Miss Dior's Blooming Bouquet. It is a good scent. I would wait for a sale, because what you'll find a lot of is that it's been reformulated a few times too many. So this fragrance, really good, a very common scent profile, reformulated a few times too many, and so it really doesn't last. Now they did relaunch, and I think they rebranded it under a new like spokesperson model. It was some actress. I think it might have been Keira Knightley. But like if you look up the reviews on Fragrantica, you'll see a common theme is doesn't last. Doesn't last, doesn't last, doesn't last. That's only 3, but like I this is more keyword specific. So good, been reformulated to bit too many, and I think you lose the performance. I would opt for a different fresh floral. Aaron Sullivan Fragrances. Thank you so much for joining, Aaron. And if y'all haven't followed Aaron Sullivan Fragrance, let's see where you're at, Aaron. I don't know if you're at 1,000 yet. 981. Y'all get my friend Erin Sullivan Fragrance a follow. Let's see if I could tag her. Erin Sullivan Fragrance. I might have tagged it wrong. But give Erin a follow because I think she's like 20 or 19 away from getting to 1,000 followers. Have I tried Chanel Chance Afresh? Afresh. I'm trying to copy it. Okay, Chanel Chance Afresh. I don't have it on here. I would put this at B. This isn't for me, but it's gotten a ton of love. I'd say maybe most of them, unless you get a really good price for it. Any Creed? I do like Creed, but more of the classics. So I do like Creed Aventus, Aventus for Her, Creed. So some of them have been reformulated over the years. So Silver Mountain Water is one that's kind of been reformulated over the years, and I still like it. But yeah, I don't get a ton of Creed. Green Irish Tweed may be the only other one that I might look into just because it's such a classic scent. And Aventus. All Saints is great. All Saints Riot, J. Hyper Inc. I would put under A, pushing S category. Brendan. Seven Virtues, Lotus Pear. I haven't tried it. I've heard great things. So, Aaron, if you say that it's like, let's see. Oh my gosh, some of y'all followed Aaron. Okay. Glossier U. Some people love it, some people hate it. I would say sample it, please. I'd put it in B. Like, the feedback is so diverse on Glossier U. Like, people say baby powder, diapers, wet diapers. Why do I want to smell like chalk? It's a huge range. I don't think I've seen it that diverse in terms of feedback. Toka Beverly Hills or Tova Beverly Hills, I have not tried. Santal 33, I would put it in B, pushing A. Sample it, but Maison Louis Badencourt number 4, I believe, is a pretty good dupe. A pretty good impression alternative. Light Blue Intense, it's on here. Yeah. Unless you want Light Blue Intense. Unless you mean this one. This is the one I have. I like it. I do have a travel size of it because I feel like that's a little bit too summery. And for summer, I don't like using citrus as much. I go more sweet. Light Blue Intense. And there's the other Light Blue Intense. This one's good. I still like the other one. I might rank the other one a little bit higher. And I think that one's less citrus and more sweet. Burberry Her, I have on here as... I lied, it's not on here. No, it's on here somewhere. Product Candy, it's good. Doesn't last too long. Light Blue, I enjoy. Chloe, classic. Oh, and by the way, thank you so much for following and liking the host. I try not to promote these TikTok lives too much because they could kind of get really hard to manage on the comment side. Fleur's missing person. Okay, so Fleur is sending me a missing person. I haven't received the missing person yet. So eventually I'll have it and I'll be able to give my feedback on, and it'll be an honest opinion, not paid. Parfums de Marly Darly. I haven't tried Darly. Yeah, I have not tried it. I love these notes, woody and aromatic. I wonder if it's similar to Tedermes or Rojas Mani. Ah, similar to Jean Paul Gaultier, La Mel. Nope, I haven't tried that one. Delina Exclusive. Delina Exclusive. I did a tier ranking of all, I think about 40 perfumes. Delina Exclusive won. No, Delina won, but Exclusive is my preferred one. I think Delina goes a bit sour on some of the fruity notes and spicy cashmere musk. So Exclusive is my preferred one, but both are really good. It's just sample both of them because you may experience that sour tropical notes on the Delina. Amira's Femme MFK I have not tried. I haven't tried it. Who knows what I'd rate it? It's just a very pricey perfume. Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Giorgio Armani C. I enjoy. I'm pretty sure I put it up here. I wonder if I could look it up. The different versions. C Armani, C Fiori, C Passion. So I do prefer C Passion. That's the musky rose. That's sweet. But if you want the original one, I do like it. It's got vanilla, fruity, just as good. Yeah, I would rank them probably just as equal. I do prefer Passion a bit more. Are the superior fragrances all for women? I mean, it depends. This could easily be up there. Same with this one. So a majority of these are probably a mix. So this would be Jazz Club. I think everybody could wear that. Lost Cherry, same. Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods, I think is pretty diverse. I think anybody could pull that off. And Tobacco Vanille. Jean Paul Gaultier Lamel, I'd put it at A, worth it. Sakura, I haven't tried Terrible Teddy. Black Opium YSL. I usually rank this one a little bit lower, but I tend to give love to YSL Black Opium because I don't want to upset anybody, you know what I mean? I'm kidding. Poets of Berlin, Miranda Ashley asks, I have a sample of it. It's gonna sound so bad. I have a lot of discovery sets that I haven't gone through, and so I have not sampled it. Delina would be an A. Agua de Joya, high B. Glossier U, B. Definitely sample that one. Oh, I love the Dolce & Gabbana, the original one. So I put it at very high S, especially for the price. Cassili Parfums de Marly, A. Burberry Hero. For the price, it would be a B. Like Burberry Hero, nothing wrong with it. It smells really nice, but it's not like earth shattering. It smells like fig, pepper, and pencil shavings. Like, it is a very refined and classy scent. But for the ad campaign of having a ton of horses and then Adam Driver, it seems okay. And look, I just give my opinion. You may smell Burberry Hero and love it. But when you're marketing 3 different types of woods and the only thing that comes across is shower gel and pencil shavings, I'm gonna rank it kind of low. Oud Wood I like, but I mean, it felt a bit empty in the smell. It's still potent, but I put B. Bonbon, Victor and Rolf. I really like it. It may be a bit too sweet for many. Moonlight in Heaven, I would say maybe for the price I would put it down into B. Ultramel, no, that's a solid scent. You're going with A for Ultramel. but super sweet. I mean, gotta love fragrances. It's not gonna be versatile when you go ultra male sweet. This one gets a lot of comparisons to Versace Arrows. So a lot of YouTube reviewers will be like Versace Arrows or Ultramel. I think Ultramel is like the ultimate clubbing scent. I think for Versace Arrows EDT, you at least have that herbally mint note that kind of brightens it up, that makes it great for spring. Still, both great. J'adore Dior. I don't have it on here. I would probably put it at B. Oh my gosh, it's getting late. Rose Diptyque, I would say A, Viva La Juicy. B, Wait for the Sale. Girl of Now, Elixir. B, Perfume, Dolce & Gabbana. A, Wood Sage and Sea Salt would probably be B. Okay, so Carolyn Herrera, Good Girl Supreme. There are going to be better scents than the original Good Girl. The reason this one gets ranked so high is because how versatile it is. So like I don't want to say it's not hard to like. It's a very pleasing scent that covers a big range and scent profile. So if you look at the fragrance online, it's got a ton of diverse notes. Start with bright florals, but then it dries down to tonka beans, vanilla, and a really warm musk. So it makes great for versatility. Supreme, if you're looking for more sweetness. I think this one's Supreme is the vanilla one. Leger. Yeah, vanilla. I think this one will be better for like a date night scent, but I would put that just as high as A. Bubble bath, I'd probably put beach. Like I'm not a huge fan of the scent of like the clean scent profile. I would kind of still give that over to Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Okie dokie. I think I'm maxed out on the amount of fragrance rankings. Santal 33. B ranking pushing A. It is a very expensive but super potent sillage and scent trail. All this should be saved. Yeah, if you want to see this, you can obviously go to tierranking.com. It'll be up there. And I think you could just type in ranking all Sephora perfumes tier list. Or if you want to take a look at this, it's also going to be on my Twitch channel, which is John GNZZ. I know it's getting late. I gotta go, but I may do this again tomorrow. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram or TikTok, give me a follow and I would appreciate it. I'll rank a few more. This one, pretty low performing. L'Impératrice. Near Dirty Vanilla. As far as some of these fragrances from, what's that brand? I could barely even read the label. Oh, Luna Rosa Ocean. It's a more mature, minerally aquatic scent. Chris, if you are maybe past your 30s or around that age bracket and are looking for something more mature, I think it's a good fit. But otherwise, it doesn't. What's nice about it is that it doesn't fit the typical sweet profile that a lot of the new modern scents are coming with, like ambroxan and vanilla. Oh yeah, it's Heretic Dirty Vanilla. Dirty Vanilla and Dirty Coconut, I like. Okay, for the price, Mustache Rojas, that would be an A. You can get this at an amazing rate. And I think it's like another alternative, like an affordable alternative to Givenchy Gentleman. And hopefully it'll show up on here. Whoa, did I get a follow or something? Somebody subscribed. Okay, awesome. Yes, Dirty Coconut is super yummy. Bibliothèque I have not tried, but if it smells like books, I'm down. Versace Crystal Noir, I have it on here. But for Megman, I'm going to rank it up even higher if you like it, Megman. Okay, That's about as much as I could rate in one afternoon. I went longer than I thought I would. But again, if you haven't followed me on TikTok or Twitch, give me a follow. Or if you want a review on one of these specific fragrances, leave me a comment on my latest video. As always, thank you so much for joining my TikTok live. I super duper appreciate it. Y'all are awesome. Y'all have a